What's up, Champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, we are getting closer and closer to the conclusion of July 2020's July Jubilee MLC, and I am at my wits' end with this contest. I can't wait for it to be over and done and move forward and be on to the next one. I think a lot of you can agree with me there, okay? But before that happens, I decided to go ahead and treat myself because I just took a step back and realized this. Well, I could go and indulge with the Dynamic 9, but why? I'm not going to get a guaranteed 5-star bronze champion. What would be the point? Really, truly, what would be the point? And yes, the vault is up and available, and there are some solid rewards in there. But quite frankly, I can get that at another time later on down the road. And then I look at the limited time tours. Everything that I really want, well, it's almost near mission impossible, literally, to get through all said content that has been presented. And then certain resources that I definitely would have loved to stockpile up on, like health packs, right? Need certain required superstars that, quite frankly, I don't feel the necessity or emergency need to cash in on just to get them. So those health packs I will accumulate as I go along. But, Champions has sometimes blessed me one way or the other. And I actually got blessed when I decided to cash in on my pulls. I know, could have used them on the prize wall, but since the prices were so ridiculous and so ludicrous, I decided, you know what? Looking at what work I've put in and looking at how things have played out, I'm just going to go ahead and do some pulls. So, I actually did get blessed by the scope gods and the RNG. And as you all can see, I have finally pulled my very first ever 4-star champion off of the MLC free-to-play Superstar Loot banner in a fuse, a 4-star bronze fuse for PG era category powerhouse Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, who's pretty fun to use at 4-star from the gameplay that I've seen from the broskies. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to pass my luck on to y'all. If y'all have decided to say, you know what, screw the prize wall, I'm just going to do some superstar pulls too. I got to say this. Champions truly has me baffled. I was digging the return of the shirts, but I didn't expect the return of the shirts to come at such a cost. If the shirts were brought back to do pulls, like you see here, that would have been one thing. And maybe we used, the keys for something else. And we had our normal MLC prize wall ingots. And maybe we even saw the distribution of the class orbs once again. I would have been down for that. Different items for an MLC that led to different rewards and resources, like different tiers of essential items that could be used by any player, free to play or pay to play. I would have been down for that, okay? Use your prize wall ingots to get your shards of the Chase champion, as well as going after, your 4-star gold tokens. Maybe even seeing some 5-star silver tokens thrown in there. Utilizing your keys to pull for straps and medals, using the shirts to get superstars, using the orbs to get some more additional high tier tokens, maybe even getting a shot at a 5-star gold class token for those who aren't able to do anything when it came to the D9 contest. You would have had me there. That wasn't the case here. Instead of getting our normal ingots, they got completely removed, and we had to make a choice. Superstar pulls with the shirts or resource purchases with the shirts. Ludicrous. Ludicrous. A shot in the foot. I don't understand why this happened. And I'm sorry that all of you had to deal with it. Hopefully next month we see the return of ingots. Because this is what's baffling to me about champions. Again, Masters of the WWE Universe might not have been the greatest MLC, but it was a solid MLC. July Jubilee wasn't just a horrendous MLC, but supposedly people are even trying to give it the excuse of this was a break MLC. No. That just means that you're fine with settling for trash. If you settle for shit, they're going to continue to serve you shit. I can't get down with that. I'm sorry. I cannot. But I'm hoping things turn around. I would love to see what I spoke about happen. Ingots for the prize wall champion and key resources like 4-star gold tokens, 5-star silver tokens, possibly even getting 1 5-star gold token from using your ingots. Using class-specific orbs to get TP and other high-tier tokens like your 4-star golds, your 5-star silvers, and maybe even one of each class's 5-star gold token. That would entice people to grind out this content instead of it feeling like a job. The blitzes weren't fun. The showdown was pretty decent, okay? A lot of people had a solid chance if you were blessed with the superstars that were required. The APA contest, to roll out the APA contest and then turn around and have Farouk be on the next week's Mega Superstar loot the same way that they did Drew McIntyre in the past, I don't like when they do that. I don't like when they do that at all. What was the point of having a contest that needed you to have the Godfather and then, a day later, oh, here he is. He's going to be on this week's Mega Superstar loot. What? Are you serious? So you literally blatantly just said, give us your money, and then after you give us your money, give us some more money. Wow, where is your filter? Where is your moral compass or conscience? Oh yeah, wait, you don't have one. You're a business. But who am I, right? Who am I? I'm just the bad guy of champions. Who's going to listen to the bad guy? The antagonist of the game, right? But nonetheless, to each his own, right? To each his own. Bad times don't last, but champions do. But we got a lot to talk about coming up. Best believe. Quite frankly, I'm going to be realistic with y'all. I'm not going to be spending my IGC to clear the content to get the resources that I want. Not with so many days left with this MLC. No, I'm holding on to my IGC for something that will rightfully deserve my IGC. And as far as gameplay goes when it comes to this MLC, we'll hold off on that too. But do know that it's coming for sure. And to my fam, a lot of y'all reached out to me. I will take note of what you've spoken about. And one broski even reached out and said, yo, Zeke 410, how would you implement changes for Scopely to make champions better for everyone? Now, I already gave you a little taste of that with my idea when it comes to utilizing ingots, keys, shirts, and orbs. But we'll dive into that later. The video might be 30 minutes. It might be an hour. Heck, I might not even do that video alone. I might reach out to somebody within the Champions fam or a part of my own Phoenix Rises fam to accompany me on this said journey in the first podcast episode. So, your boy's cooking up some things. Best believe that. But nonetheless, If I can say one thing, I walked away with a 4-star gold junkyard dog. I walked away with a 5-star gold fiend mask token for showboats. And I walked away with a absolutely free 4-star bronze fuse from the free-to-play loot banner. I'll take that as a W in a very shitty MLC. But hey, at least it flew by. Time does fly, and no one can outrun time. So I am glad that, God blessed us by getting us through this MLC content as fast as possible. Hopefully things get a little better in August. Hopefully we actually take steps forward instead of steps back. Because one thing that also really upset me before I go about this MLC is this. Champions literally has me confused as hell. Instead of fixing the issues that we have in the game, the issues that have been in the game for the longest set time, they've decided to go and screw up the things that were good in Champions. And that's not cool. You can take time to create chaos, utter chaos in your game when it comes to things that didn't need to be bothered. Everyone just got used to the Yengots. So why'd you take them out? People wanted the shirts back, but we didn't want them back like this. Okay? We didn't want this. But you decided to take it upon yourselves to do it anyway. And there's still plenty of bugs and glitches, pardon me, that are in the game that have been around for years now that have yet to be resolved. And you say that this update 44 was the be-all, end-all, that we would see a change. And yet, yeah, we've seen a change, but only for the worse. Only for the worse. And I'm telling you right now, y'all, this is just my opinion. I'm not wishing nothing bad on no one. But me personally, if we don't see 5-star silver, 5-star gold tokens implemented and introduced to the prize wall for future MLCs to come, more specifically, if we don't see them on that prize wall come August, I got a feeling there might be a huge mass exodus in the game. Because only so many people are going to spend so much to keep up with the meta. And only so many people are going to put up with literally feeling like they're blatantly being put in a situation where they are always going to be at a disadvantage unless they sell their soul and give up everything so that they could have at least one 5-star. So with that being said, y'all, a lot to think about, a lot to discuss coming soon. Gameplay coming soon, podcast coming soon. Break it down, review video coming soon. But until next time, stay tuned. And mad love to each and every single one of you on my beloved hashtag Champions Fam. To be continued. Peace!